guys, it's Maddie. Sorry I haven't uploaded in ages. I've been staying at my boyfriend's house in Service Paradise, so I haven't really had like time. We've been catching up and I've been kind of busy, so I haven't really had time to make a video, but I thought today I'd make one and then I'd get back into it, start making more regularly, because I think I'm going to move up here, which is amazing because if you could see this view out here, it's gorgeous. I'm doing my tattoo tag video, kind of, yeah. I've written down questions off the internet and I've also grabbed some off people on Instagram and stuff like that. They're all on my laptop, so I'll just read them out and I'm going to insert little clips here somewhere of my tattoos when I talk about them. So let's get started. First question is, how many tattoos do you have? I have 17 tattoos that I can count, that I think of. Like, I'm not really sure, there could be more hidden ones, but 17 that I can think of. Second question is, what is your favourite tattoo that you have? My favourite tattoo would have to be my bird and my anchor. The bird was for my cousin who passed away, and that was like symboling her like flying away and leaving and like moving on with life. And the anchor was because my pop was going into the Navy when he was younger, and he got an anchor in his arm with him and his brothers. So I got that to symbolise him and just as like a little memory for myself. How old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was 16 when I got my first tattoo. Mum signed for it because like in New South Wales where I lived, Mum had to sign for like all my tattoos. Well, the first one. And yeah, so that was my first tattoo. What do your parents think about your tattoos? My mum, like as I said, she signed me for my first tattoo, but she absolutely hates the rest of my tattoos. Like I think, because she's old fashioned, I think she thinks they look a bit tacky, or I'm not sure what she thinks. But she does not like them at all. So mum, yeah, mum's a no. But dad's not really a judgmental person. Like dad doesn't really care what people look like or what they have in their bodies, so dad doesn't really give a shit, to be honest. Next question is, does your boyfriend like your tattoos, and if so, what's his favourite? So he does like my tattoos, obviously, like otherwise he wouldn't be with me, and he likes the skull and the anchor. Next question is, did you always love tattoos, and what was your inspiration? Yes, I've always like been interested in tattoos. I wouldn't really say loved or anything. Like I never grew up thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get covered in tattoos, like nothing like that, but I always was interested in them. And inspiration is probably just because I like how it tells a story, like how every tattoo can tell a story, even if it has a meaning or not. Like all my tattoos tell different stories, and which is what I love about them, is because I'm unique in my own way, and that's how I express myself, I guess. The next question is, which tattoo would you say was the most painful? The most painful would have to be the tattoos on my ribs. Out of everything, that was like the most painful, and I would never get another tattoo like anywhere on my ribs. Although I want to be completely covered, no way in the world would I ever go anywhere in that section. That was, no, I hated it. Do you regret any tattoos, and why? No, I don't regret any of my tattoos at all. Like I never will regret them. But if I could go back and change maybe how they were done or the artist that did them, I definitely would. I'll insert a few clips of the tattoos that I think could have been done better, because some of them are just a bit, like they're just not done to my standard, and I don't really like the way it looks because it just looks a bit not really me, I guess. Which was the least painful tattoo? I'd have to say the rose behind my ear. Like that did not hurt at all. Like I didn't even feel it. But that was a funny story because I actually had two like really dodgy home job stars behind my ear, and they were like really, really bad. So I went to my tattooist and I was like, I don't care what you put there, but they need to go. And yeah, that was not a good look. I'm gonna answer all the questions from Instagram and Twitter and all that. There wasn't that many because I don't really have a big fan base at the moment that's like asking me questions. The first question is, do they get less painful the more you get? They don't get less painful. It really depends what spot on the pain like ratio, because like some spots can be really, really painful, like my ribs, or some can't, and then like my ear, it didn't hurt at all. But I'd say you more get used to it, not that it like the pain goes away. It's like you kind of just get used to the pain. So wouldn't say it gets less painful. The next question says, do you feel your tattoos reflect a part of who you are / your personality, and could you imagine your life without them? Yeah, they definitely would have to reflect my personality because they're crazy, just weird tattoos. I don't really know what that's all about. And no, I really couldn't imagine myself without them, although I do think like what I would wish I didn't get me, because I wanted to like do more things with my life, and tattoos kind of hold you back on some things. The next question is, do you feel like your tattoos hold you back? Like if you're looking for a job and getting prematurely judged. I think that's how you say that word. Definitely they do hold me back a lot. When I do look for a job like and stuff, they do look at my tattoos, so I always have to wear like full shirts and cover my knuckle tattoos and make sure I'm like completely covered up and can't show any of my tattoos, because otherwise they kind of look at me and they're like, what's this girl up to? Like, is she gonna rob us? The next question says, are you planning on getting more tattoos? Yes, I'm getting more tattoos. I'm gonna get covered in tattoos. Like, just hate to do it. Probably not all over my face, like a little one maybe, but yes, definitely. Next question is, what other tattoo would you wish to have, and on what part of your body would you like to have it on? As I said, I want to be covered. Like, I really want to get like an over eyebrow tattoo, but my tattooist Will, who done most of my tattoos, like I'll write below which ones he's done. He won't do it because he said he wants me to be like, have more tattoos before I go and start wrecking my face. Me and Will have decided that we're going to just do this crazy Batman sleeve on my leg. So that's going to be good, and just like, great, yes, Batman. Woo, okay. So yeah, that's all the questions. That was like an updated tattoo video, as I said before. Like, I did get a bit of hate on the last one, so I thought I'd just update you, explain a bit more about my tattoos and give you a bit more insight to them, and see that I'm not just some little fake person that everyone thinks I was. So thank you for watching, and if you have any video suggestions, please leave them down below, because I'm like stuck on video ideas. Like, all I can think of is tattoo videos, and I can't just keep making like hundreds of tattoo videos. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to thumbs up, because I like them and they make me happy. Anyway, bye guys!